don't think we're going to be buying a new one for Reese, but definitely for Charlotte, I'd imagine. Now, Charlotte, of all things, is flails and morning stars. She has, like, big spiked balls of death and destruction. Oh my goodness. Such an odd weapon choice for a little girl white mage. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll go into the item store. See, all these little cool extra details, like, they didn't need to do any of this. Like, none of this is really important. Like, not a bit of it. You don't get to explore, there's nothing to gather around here. It's just extra detail for detail's sake, I guess. But it's just, I don't know, I guess it's appreciated. Alright, I think there's not... Oh, wait, there's one more thing over here. Ha, more chocolate. I'll go sell it once I leave the city. Okay, so the cathedral's actually kind of impressive. The cathedral, monastery, whatever you want to call it, temple. Yeah, there is one special mana statue, but I think it's in a one-time only area. Okay, so yeah, there is... Wait, what? Ah, so we're gonna lose our party member temporarily. Charlotte left the party, for now. She's gonna stay there until we're done. Till we're done ransacking this place. Let's go find everything. Maybe? Maybe? Anything out here? I trust nothing. I trust nothing. I'm looking everywhere. In these old classic style RPG games... Ah, see? See? I trust nothing. Old classic style RPG games, you explore everywhere. Everywhere is a secret. So these little side areas over here. Look at that! Chest! With more stuff I can sell. Fantastic. What's over here? Nothing. But hey, it was worth a check. Alright, let's talk to the Priest of Light. Who looked a lot different than I expected him to look. This is not how I imagined the Priest of Light to look. Honestly, I'm not sure what the Priest of Light is supposed to do in this instance. Like, it's almost like going to a confessional, telling him of all your sins, but what's he gonna do about it? He's just a priest. So I don't know where they got this idea, where everybody has heard of the Priest of Light and his immaculate wisdom. So even he says there's nothing he can do. He's just one man. Like, seeing a fairy is not that common at all, but apparently the Priest of Light is unfazed here. The Benevodons. I think this is the first the Benevodons has been discussed or explained, or even mentioned at all in this case. You've been chosen by fairy. Oh, that sounds ominous. Well then. I didn't sign up for this. What the heck, Fairy? Oh, now she tells me. So she's like a parasite. That's what fairies are. Little parasites. Ooh, we just told her off. Oh no. Oh no. We signed up for a lot more than we bargained for without realizing it. Gosh darn it, Fairy. Fairy's just like, whoopsie, my bad. So sorry, not sorry. Oh my goodness. So here we get the main crisis of the game. Yes, Elliot and the Citadel of Laurent is our primary motivation to seek the Priest of Light, but he gives us a far bigger scope of things to come. Both in this game and the old Secret of Mana game that I streamed earlier in my YouTube history, the mana tree has always been a big part, a big player. Almost like how chocobos and boogles and summons like Ifrit and Shiva, how they appear over and over again in Final Fantasy games, kind of like linking elements between the games, even though they have different characters and different worlds and stories. Here, the linking elements and stuff across the games, even though they're different characters and stories, is the mana sword, the mana tree, the 8 elementals that we're going to collect. Those are linking elements between the games, even though the games themselves have nothing to do with each other. So, it's a common theme. Ah, yes. And now here comes the plot of the 8 MacGuffins. Or is it 7? Anyway, the MacGuffins we're going to have to collect over the next God knows how many hours of playing this game. I think it's 8. It's 8. Ah, now we get to know the danger of the Mana Stones. In the original Secret of Mana, it was Mana Seeds. In this one, the Trials of Mana, it's Mana Stones. It's getting late for me. So apparently there were 2 disasters in this world. There's the Benevodons, which happened first apparently, and then there was this spell and control of the Mana Stones, which was even more devastating, I guess. And here we are now on the doorstep of yet a third disastrous conflict that will affect the world. Oh, he is lying through his teeth right now. Yep, here's our MacGuffins, the elemental spirits. Find the Mana Stones, get the elemental spirits, hit the Sanctuary of Mana. Classic Japanese RPG trope game mechanic number 1. Interesting that Lumina is first. In Secret of Mana, I still remember Udini being first, the water elemental. So it's interesting, and Lumina was, I think, either 5 or 6. Probably 6. sixth one out of the 8 that you collect. In this game, she's first up. So you get your healing magic out of the way quickly. Ooh, a new ability. Base hit points increased by 30. Okay. Alright, we'll see who needs it more once we get out. Chain abilities, located, which could be used by all party members. And they only can be learned from unexpected acquaintances. In this case, the Priest of Window. Okay, now that we've done the story-based aspect of this area, let's now go exploring and collecting everything we can around the area. Let's ransack this place. Nope, nothing. Let's go upstairs. Oh, there's something underneath, behind this bookcase here. 6 Lucre. And I don't think there's anything else in this area. I think there's a chest on the other side. It's kind of... Let's go outside, actually. It's kind of symmetric in a way. If one side has a chest, the other side typically either does not or has one of those glowing little spheres and stuff. So I've noticed that there is some cyclical symmetry going on with the placement of items. So the other side with the bookcases had a glowing item, so this one has a chest. See? Proving my theory. So it looks like all the monks and the priests and everything live here. And that's just the hallway that connects everything. So let's go down this way. There was a glowing sphere on this side, but there was no chest outside. There's no glowing sphere here, but there's a chest outside. Gets you to explore everywhere. All in all, this is a pretty good rating visit to the Temple of Light. Okay, we ready to go, Charlotte? Are we ready? Alright, I wasn't planning to leave you alone, Charlotte. So I think every time we come back to the Temple of Light, she leaves. Which is a little bit inconvenient, but not terribly. Okay. Now, before we get the heck out of here, let's do items. Let's rest until evening. Because why not? Unlike other RPGs and games, this one I don't think has enemies that... Oh yeah, the enemies do change between night and day, but it's not like some RPGs where the enemies at night are way more stronger than the enemies during the day. It's just different types of enemies. Let's do the night item seeds. Succubid Club Claw. Honey Elixir. Nice. Mendo Icon. Ooh, we are so close to leveling up the item box. Like maybe 1 or more, 2 more seeds. Okay, we're gonna have to change up our item ring a little bit. So I have what I need. Okay, let's sell items. 2 of those. I think 5 of those, right? Yep, my math is correct. Couple wishes. Yeah, my math is correct. I had to think about it for a second. Alright, let's take a look at our item. Oh, Here's our map. Okay, ring menu. Let's replace the strength serum with that. Stardust herb. Dream reed. Okay, we got Mushboom Eye. Batmo Eye. Succubi Club makes allies' weapon absorb hit points. Nice. Okay, so what I just did was I ordered all of these items. Put them into my little ring. My quick item ring. So that'll be useful when I'm going through battle to quickly be able to access some of those items. So as for some of you PC players out there, that'd be hotkeying it. Okay, so how are we going to find the Mana Stone? Where is the Mana Stone? That's something that we'll have to find out on our own later. But apparently Lumina can't be far. Somewhere in Cascade Cavern.